When Dead Poets Society came out in 1989, it wasn't just another school movie. It became a cultural phenomenon. And even today, it resonates with audiences of all ages. Why? Because it's about one thing we all need: courage. The movie is set at Welton Academy, a strict all-boys boarding school. It's full of rules, expectations, and tradition. Then comes John Keating, played by Robin Williams. He's a new English teacher who does things differently. Instead of lectures and memorization, he inspires his students to think for themselves. He tells them to seize the day, to carpe diem. That phrase became iconic because it's more than a line. It's a philosophy. Keating encourages the students to read poetry, to write their own, and to see the world in new ways. He teaches them that life is about experience, passion, and individuality, not just following the rules. Through his guidance, the boys form the Dead Poets Society, a secret club where they meet to read poetry and embrace freedom of expression. The heart of the movie is the students. Ethan Hawke's character, Todd Anderson, starts shy and reserved. Under Keating's mentorship, he gains confidence and discovers his voice, literally and figuratively. The transformation is slow, but it's powerful. The audience watches as ordinary boys begin to see themselves differently, think differently, and challenge the status quo. Of course, the movie isn't all uplifting. It also shows the consequences of rebellion in a strict environment. Not all students succeed in standing up to authority, and the tragic moments hit hard. This contrast makes the victories feel even sweeter and the losses more poignant. Robin Williams is central to the movie's impact. He's funny, heartfelt, and commanding all at once. He can make you laugh one moment and tear up the next. His performance carries the film, but it's the students' journeys that stay with us. The chemistry between teacher and student is authentic, making the lessons feel lived in rather than scripted. Another reason the movie resonates is its timeless themes. It's about freedom, self-expression, and the courage to follow your own path. Even today, decades later, audiences relate to the struggle of standing out, thinking differently, and pursuing what matters most. Visually, the film is understated but effective. The scenes in the classroom, in the dorms, and on the hills outside the school emphasize confinement versus freedom. The cinematography helps the audience feel the students' transformation from obedient boys to individuals with voices. Finally, the ending leaves a lasting impression. Even with the tragedy and consequences, the spirit of Keating's lesson survives. The image of the students standing on their desks, saluting him, is one of the most memorable moments in cinema. It's a reminder that inspiration doesn't die, and that one teacher can change lives forever. Dead Poets Society is more than a school story. It's a film about hope, courage, and the power of human connection. It teaches us that life is too short to follow blindly. It reminds us to seize the day, to find our own voices, and to leave a mark. So next time you watch it, pay attention to the small moments: a student writing a poem, a shared laugh, a quiet act of rebellion. Those are the pieces that make this movie unforgettable.